Dude, Zero, we're not even starting yet. Thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, I'm early today. I don't know why I'm early. I didn't get to stream for the last couple days. I haven't been feeling well, but I was like, you know what? I should have streamed last night, but then I was still a little bit not feeling well, but I'm like waking up this morning like, you know what? I feel like doing something. So I randomly spun a wheel and I'm like, all right, what can I play? I'm like, all right, well, I got this. I got 007 for the Wii, but not the 007 you're thinking of, not the GoldenEye that most people are thinking of when they hear GoldenEye. Nah, this one's a bit different, a little bit weird, a little bit strange. Not the reloaded version, but the first remake of it, because it was like 2 remakes. It's a whole different story, but thank you, Zero, much appreciated. Subscribed for 50 months. Yeah, get those resubs back in there, because a lot of them recently expired. It's getting towards the end of the month, and a lot of them are expiring. I'm just telling everybody how we're live right about now. In fact, I could probably, hold on. Let me get back over here for a second. Let me actually switch over to the game. I could do that while I'm doing things. Still getting used to these 2 monitors, because now I have 2 monitors instead of with the layout before, where everything's on top of each other. So yeah, we're gonna get started in a moment. Not yet, but very soon. But welcome. Yes, early stream today, but I will be streaming later over at the Potato Console Computer Station, because we're going to be doing a multiplayer stream for Wacky Whatever Wumbo Wednesday with our good friends, J64, PA World 15, and Monokodobo. We're going to be playing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the movie, the video game for the Nintendo Switch. The re-release for that just happened recently. I'm like, hey, we should play that. It's a good game. One of the best beat-em-ups of all time, especially considering the backstory behind trying to get that thing re-released. Yeah, we're gonna get started in a moment. I know not most of my folks who come and watch these streams are over here this early, unless you're watching this in the archive. You're probably watching this on normal time, because you're watching this in the archive. Like, what are you talking about? I'm watching this in my normal time. I watch your stuff. Well, for frame of reference, I normally start around, like, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., maybe even to 11 p.m., and then it technically goes into the next morning. But right now, it's only 12 p.m. where I'm at. It's lunchtime. I just ate lunch. And I'm like, you know what? I can do a stream right now. Sure, why not? I don't have Hitman 3 yet. So, what kind of spy games can I play? So, like, I put those different spy stealth action games to the side. And it's like, I don't want to play Hitman 2 because it's like, I'm playing Hitman 2 when everybody else is playing 3. No, thank you. Not to say, not anything against Hitman 2 or anything. Just kind of like, man, I can't play 3 right now. But I was like, you know what? I can play some James. Oh, yeah, here. Well, watch this opening sequence. Sure. Year 2010. The reloaded version, released in 2011. It's been like 10 years since this remake of an older game that is even older came out. It's crazy. Remake. Already being old and outdated. Ain't that crazy? Remakes, eventually they get outdated, and it's like, we need a remake of the remake. That's why people are like, we need a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, no, we don't need a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1. Go remake Metal Gear 1 for the MSX, or Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake for the MSX2. Come on, man. Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna get started in a moment. Spread the word. You want to see a different version of GoldenEye than most people think of. This one doesn't really have the nostalgia goggles, unless you were playing this when you were younger. Like, I guess there might be an audience of folks who were like, no, this is my GoldenEye, and like, oh man, that's crazy. My GoldenEye was the N64 version. Here we are. For N64, James? No, for Wii. Bonus points if anybody gets that reference, but it should be pretty obvious because we're playing GoldenEye. Anybody who knows anything about GoldenEye should probably know those lines that the title is riffing off of. Alright. Almost ready to get started. Just have to tell people over on Twitter that, hey, we're playing a different covert operation game than most people are playing today. So yeah, we're gonna get that started. just a moment. I can't remember the last time I streamed this early. It might have been like sometime last year, early into the year. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get started in just a second. I technically already have a save file on here, but we're gonna start a new game, especially because what I'm playing with, I'm technically playing with a Xbox controller, even though this is the Wii version, but it sees it as a GameCube controller, even though I actually have a GameCube and a Wii U GameCube adapter. But for some reason, after doing updates to the computer, changes the system, and updates to the peripherals that I'm using to play this, it's not recognizing the adapter anymore. So it's like, fine, I'll throw in the other controller, the one that I know that works. I actually had this game on the original Wii as well. So that's another thing too. So I guess I can say there's a bit of nostalgia, but not so much, because not too long after, you know, that one was released, the Wii version, the reloaded version was released for the 360 and PlayStation 3. Yes. Yeah, very, very crazy history. Okay. Just press any button. No, we're not seeing that cutscene again. Get out of there. Alrighty. I'm gonna start a new game. Just a second. Telling all these people, yes, no, I'm live today, right now. It's early, I know. What am I doing this early? I don't know, but we're live. Everybody's doing work, everybody's doing different things, everybody's doing things they would normally do at this hour. But here I am, doing something I don't normally do this hour, by being live. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. That's why I gotta tell everybody, yes, we're actually live at a different time than we normally do stuff. Yeah, start a new game. Just go with, operative, because this whole peripheral control scheme setup is pretty weird. Different than my usual settings. Blue. Loading. Ooh, clearly using C-Stick here. Alright, I'll grab the gun. Which is not golden. It's not the man with the golden gun. Yet. I'll grab it. And hey, I already got a silencer. Sure, why not? Not like Metal Gear where the silencer goes down, though. Ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh. Yeah, we'll get started in a moment. Still telling everybody how we're live. Because it's early, depending on my time and zones, but different than my usual stream and time because I'll be doing 2 streams today. Okay, told everybody over there. Now gotta go over to another thing to tell them how we're live, and I gotta plug in my phone because it doesn't want to die. Not that I wanted to, and hey, he's got a smartphone now instead of a smartwatch. Which is funny, because it's like, 2010, it's like, oh no, it's all about the smartphones, but then later, it's like, oh no, smartwatches are back. Crazy, crazy things trying to predict the latest technologies. Smartwatches are out, smartphones are in. Okay, smartwatches are back. Oh wait, nope, we're back to smartphones again. It's crazy. Alrighty. Bleeding it out. And I think the Twitter should tell everybody, hey, I'm live. We're live early. We're doing a stream right now instead of our usual time. Yes, James Bond. Instead of playing Hitman. Oops. Did not mean to shoot that. But it's okay. We got unlimited ammo. We must have a headband on. Alright. almost ready to go. Get those time codes ready. It's like, Jakato starts exactly at 14 minutes. Well, that's not going to be true because 14 minutes is going to be in 5 seconds from now. So, it will be there in just a moment. Don't you worry. Just still telling everybody, hey, we're live. We're here. I know it's early. Not my usual time. But I'm doing stuff. I'm going to do 2 streams today. Maybe 3. No, 3 would be crazy. No, definitely at least 2. Yes. This thing that I'm doing right now, very early, short, early stream, and then later, Scott Pilgrim multi-stream for wacky whatever Wumbo Wednesday. Yes. Now just one more thing to do. Just gotta go over here. Stream chat. Yes. Let's see. Live with an early stream. Live with an early stream. Live with an early stream. Playing Golden Eye 007. Not the one you're thinking of. You're thinking of. Yeah, there we go. Gonna be doing 2 streams a day. Gonna be doing 2 streams today. But here's a quick one. Quick one. Because I felt like doing missions, and we don't have Hitman 3 yet. There we go. Alrighty. Yes. Yes. Okay. We're good. Now, the last thing I need to do is actually get the stream on my phone, make sure it's sounding good, make sure the audio quality is good, the sounds are great, but not too loud, and we can get started. Oh, and I gotta plug in my phone. I just said I had to plug in my phone. How did I forget that I need to plug in my phone? Yeah, get that in there. Sorry, I don't chat too much. Working while you're working. You're working. Or the good old working work. Yeah, there you go. I like that one better. Good old working work. I don't mind, Zero. I'm still setting things up. I'm not normally this early with streaming. Because my stuff is way later in the day. Alright, replay did? Alright, I'm gonna shoot things around and we'll see how that sounds. I'm shooting the gun. This is definitely not safe. I am testing sounds. Testing controls. Fire from the hip. Okie dokie. Things good? Still testing things out, making sure it's running okay. Yeah, get this back on there. Pew 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 pew. You ever see that? Like a person with an actual gun going pew pew, and it's like, dude, we're already hearing bang bang. Why are you still going pew pew? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's go. These controls are super off because, like I said, I'm playing with an Xbox controller that thinks it's a GameCube controller in a game that was compatible with things like similar to a Xbox controller in the first place. Because it's not reading my GameCube controller for some reason. It's a whole kerfuffle. See, those are the ones that are gonna fire from the hip, but this one won't let me do it from the hip, so I gotta bang. Hey, come on. There you go. I'm already crouching. I'm way ahead of you, tutorial. Alright. Bang, bang. Whoa. There we go. Alright, let me just try this so I get a chance to use you. There we go. I'll be having a license to say the names of these guns, because a lot of games later on, past 2010, were like, yeah, we don't want to pay the actual copyrights of these weapons. Because, yeah, weapons have copyrights on them. And then you had to start paying different companies to actually use the real names, so that's why they have fake versions of real weaponry. Everything's got a copyright these days. Bam. Vaulting. Give me my soda. Alright, I'll come back to you next time. Using a silencer. Ah, Metal Gear. Not really. Smile. Sneaking tactics. Yeah, just be quiet right there. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah, use the AK after it said not to make a ruckus. Military intelligence. Surgerizia. Division 00. Ooh. Uh-oh. That was detected. It should have went the other way. straight up shoot that guy? I know this is a training mission, but I think I just straight up shot that guy. Weird. Boink. Yeah. That's how you hit elevators. If you're not hitting with the butt of your gun, you're not doing it right.
Begin secure transmission. Good morning, 007. For the past 3 years, a high-ranking Russian general, Arkady Arumov, has been stealing Russian military equipment.
This is so weird because this is a retelling of
he's about to ship a cache of
Pierce Brosnan movie, but you had Daniel Craig in instead.
That has been targeting our embassies. Along with Agent 006, your mission is to infiltrate
You're not Sean Bean.
operations, destroy the weapons cache, and, if need be, eliminate General Arumov. Agent 006 has already surveyed the facility. Time is of the essence, 007. An unmarked cargo plane is already en route, due to pick up those weapons for the terrorists in 45 minutes. Do you copy?
Confirm. We're in position.
Good luck, James. MI6 out.
Try a thing real quick. Hold on. There we go. So if I do this. Oh, all right, good. Bam, 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 bam. Nah, that's the old theme. But they got the original opening shot from it, so that's cool. They don't have the original music from the Rare game, but it's definitely adapting it.
Welcome to Russia.
MI6 has given us the go-ahead on the mission.
Let's wait until the last truck passes. I'll take the guard on the left. You take the one on the right.
They're armed with pineapples and 5.56ers.
Now, let's go.
Okay.
No, I mean action. We are soldiers, not guards. We crave action. We live for action. We are men of action. There is no action here.
Don't worry, you're gonna get some action in a minute. Yeah. Ugh.
Nice work, James.
Just like old times.
You take the tower, but watch out for that sniper. I'll get the truck.
Alright. Oop, let me just take that gun while we're at it too. Just in case.
Good! Then this should go quickly. But our timetable will be late. All I know is what they tell me. Security has been tightened.
Don't see me.
Nobody gets through. Great. Fantastic. Why not take
Get
the food out
super
of my
wet
mouth?
from the rain.
Maybe my damn feelings while you're at it. Ivan, when you're done under there, take a look in his mouth. All right. We will wait.
Okay, you don't see anything.
Quiet. Did you hear that?
Nope, you don't hear anything. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm already caught. How did you clip through there? I don't know.
Any extra firepower in there? We've got company heading to the bridge. Can you handle it?
Nope, I don't need a smartphone. Give me the scope. Give me the scope. Scope rifle. Scope rifle. Thank you.
I've got them.
Bam. 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 Nope. Nope, they're running. Running real quick.
Target's down.
Hey.
I'm moving to the truck.
Moving to your location.
Yeah, that could have got more stealthy, but yeah, you know me in stealth games. It's kind of a coin toss whether I'm stealthy or not. Last time I did that mission, I was able to stealth it all the way. Don't worry, I'll be back 006. I just need to see if they had any guns on them that I could use. Nope, I'm full on ammo. Okay. I'll take this with me. Probably gonna need it. Checkpoint.
Nobody ever died being too careful.
Words to live by.
Probably
So how much do you know
somebody
about Ormo?
important
Are
on
they
the
in the
photo,
dossier?
or somebody who
After
helped
the
work
fall
with
of
the
the Soviet Union,
game,
he
or
became jealous
connected
of the
to
oligarchs.
somebody who did.
All their new money and went into business, freelancing for himself. Up ahead, the checkpoint. We're running 6 minutes behind. If anything goes wrong, be prepared to move. How's your Russian these days?
Как всегда, хорошо.
Эй, ты! Выходи из грузовика!
В чем проблема, Сардян?
Спецдоставка из Москвы. 15 минут, никому двигайся!
Почему я никогда не видел тебя? Ты новый?
Переведен.
Давайте документы.
Я сказал, выходи из грузовика!
Dun dun.
Let's get out of here, Alec.
Bang. Oh, yep, get him. Whoa, out of the truck. Reload. Action sequence. Oh, jeez. Get out of here.
Come on!
Wait, I'm reloading.
RPG! Come clear!
Tumbling.
James, come on!
ID. What's a Russian gunship doing here? Oh, wait. No, we're in Russia. That makes sense.
One of those.
We haven't the time. Let's go. Come on, James. Let's move.
What the hell is happening up there? Have you heard anything new? Нет. It's probably just another surprise inspection. They used to let us know beforehand, like we don't have enough to do already.
Raging. Hey.
Did you see that helicopter?
Yeah? What of it?
It looked EMP hardened, designed to survive an electromagnetic pulse.
The blast from the weapons cache will take care of it.
I'm getting a picture for MI6.
Don't waste your time. You'll be late reaching the rendezvous point.
Suspicious how you want to stick to the timetable, don't you think? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Station 12. What is your situation? Report.
Ooh, hello.
Station 12, are you there? Have you seen the intruder?
Documents.
Station 12.
Fish.
Nico, come in. We are sending a team to your position.
Secret room that probably has something that I can't access yet. In that computer. Destroy all the evidence. You don't need the intel. Close enough. Damn. I can. Okay. I want to see if I can do that. That's fun.
Come on, Jay. Hurry!
Alright, we're not gonna hit that far though. That'd be crazy.
Stay alert. They are here somewhere.
Did anyone ID them? Do we know how many there are?
Nothing to worry about. Probably some locals trying to steal some supplies. Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, how about that?
James, they pulled back. I'm moving out.
Didn't see anything. Right. Didn't see anything. Darn it. Don't have a grenade or anything. Okay, no, we're still good. We're fine. That's cool. Stealthing our way. Hopefully we maintain that stealth, but it could go sideways any second. Hey, another lock. Mind if I do? In the facility. I saw it, dude. No, we're good. Checkpoint. Whoa. That's a dude. Snake eater. What a thrill.
Defensive positions. Go, go!
You don't see me. You definitely don't see me. You don't see nothing. Maybe not necessary, but not gonna risk it. I can get over there. Nope. Confrontation. Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, we're cool. Make sure you don't have any weapons that I don't need. Actually, it's more like ammo rather than weapons themselves, but you get the idea. Okay, we're good. Open sesame. Checkpoint. Alright, this is probably gonna run into somebody, because normally when I do this thing, I usually run into somebody. Oh boy.
Is someone there?
No?
Enemy located.
Alright. We're doing this. Ooh. Alright, where are you? Explosion. Come on, dude. How's that box got so much cover?
Enemy contact.
The new boxes could be so resilient. Come on. Peek a little bit. Thank you. Ah, not very good luck if I can just punch it off. A surveillance camera. Uh-oh. Oh, doesn't matter, they see me anyway. Guy turned around too soon. Come on. There we go. Got it. We good? God darn it. Come on. Where is he? There he is. I need more ammo. Surveillance camera. Pew pew. Yeah, there's probably a more stealthy way through this area, but that ain't happening.
Have you found your precious helicopter yet, Bond?
Metal Gear Solid 1.
I saw it. Yes, and I wish you would stop talking about it. I held one in my hand. It was beautiful. Best weapon I have ever seen. Smooth as action. Not like this crap we have to shoot with. Fine. And where is this shipment now? These beautiful weapons. I told you. I don't know. I think they were to be sold. You are mistaken. The General would not do that. He always saves the best for us. But enough talk. Even if those weapons exist, the General knows what he's doing. That's why you're a guard and he's the General. Don't mind me.
You didn't see anything. More of that ammo? Thank you. 117. Different iconic number with a 7 in it. Smartphone time. Oh, wait, nope. That's me taking out the silencer. Why do I need to do that? No, I need to get the smartphone out. There we go. Hey, I didn't take it from that angle. Go.
When you finish with your holiday snaps, Bond, meet me at the rendezvous. We're running out of time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am a terrible shot with the sniper rifle. That was actually a lot better than me trying to get with the sniper rifle. Oh, hello. Yeah, he's running in a straight line. I still can't get him. Oop, this dude. Oh, he did a barrel roll. Somersault. Dead Jim. A few shots there, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Actually, if I recall, you know what? I'm gonna go back for a second. I just remembered something. Secrets. Probably gonna have to get back home. Alright, fine. Oh! Even better than the one I currently have, because this one's thermal scope. Or is this one... No, this one's silenced. Silenced with the thermal scope. Okay. Yeah, it's better to be silenced. Silenced is golden. Well, I got more ammo for the gun. That's the whole point of me coming back. Alright, let's go. Took care of those dudes, so just gotta vault over there. Just keep running. Just keep running and running. Wait, why'd you take that? No, give me back my gun. The other gun.
James, I've created a little diversion to cover our exit.
Tower 2, come in, over. Have you seen the intruders?
Calling for reinforcements.
Tower 2, I'm sending back up to your location. Tower 2, we are approaching from the helipad.
Ah, darn it. How do you already know I'm here? No, no, I can't keep up with this roll. He's dodge rolling. Uh-oh. Reload. He's peeking, but not enough to, okay, no, there we go. That's enough to do it. Ow. Out of my peripheral. Alright, he's coming up. Yeah, with the butt of the gun. Yes, we did it. Elevator going.
James, have you reached the rendezvous yet?
You don't see me. Snake eater.
Ah, damn! You'd have thought that after the fall of communism, the Russians might have invested in some 21st century transportation by now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, so if we're going in here quiet. If I knew that, I would have taken out those other guys with a sniper rifle. Oh man, I'm a terrible shot. Yeah, the scope is very inaccurate. Yeah, there we go. Taking all the ammo.
Let's move it, 007. I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Uh-oh. To get the parachute from.
Get your hands in the air!
Take off your parachute. Hand it over.
If you insist.
Seamless transition. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no, copyrighted music. Copyrighted music, gotta talk over it. No DMCA for here. GoldenEye, words that kill. I don't know what to say. Talking over. Can't hear it. Da 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 da. Very interesting stuff. It's the actual theme from the movie GoldenEye, but it's still kind of weird because this is Daniel Craig instead of Pierce Brosnan. Words, talking over it. Do boop boop boo. GoldenEye, don't wanna get a copyright. GoldenEye, I can't afford that. Talking about that, yeah, just giving it like a movie intro to a video game remake adaptation of a movie. Yeah, it actually had Judi Dench on this. Yeah. If you're wondering, it's not actually Daniel Craig doing the voice here. We got they got Judi Dench, which is played M, so that's accurate, which is weird because it's a remake of a movie that already had Judi Dench as M. So it's like you had M twice. It's freaky. That is crazy. So just talking over there, GoldenEye, yeah, the GoldenEye copyrights. You can't hear that. Hopefully not. We're cool. Yeah, no, GoldenEyes are still in there. Talking over, and I think we're good. Are we good? Nope, still playing the music. Still playing the music. He's swimming. He's swimming. That's for sure. Okay, now we're good.
Nice trick. Doing it without a parachute. Trying to show me up?
You said we were running late. Let's move.
Hey, James. For England?
For England, Alec.
Ah, there's the line.
Always for England.
For N64, James. For N64 is for this one. In this case, it's for N64, James. No, for we. Alright, there we go. Save successfully. Good. Good though. We infiltrated the facility. And hopefully we got past that potential music copyright issue. Because they just straight up used the song from the GoldenEye movie. Can't do that in the original.
I've got you, Alec.
Good. MI6 won't be able to reach us down here. But we'll be able to contact each other through the alternate channels on the ultra-low frequency sideband. We've got 19 minutes till those terrorists make the pickup. It should be enough, so long as Yuromov hasn't spotted us.
I'll take the fuel tanks.
I'll get the weapons cache.
So would you say this is a tanker mission?
Last one out buys the first round.
You're on.
Alright. Infiltrate the weapons facility. Alright. They'd already be on high alert after all that commotion on the upper part of the facility, but okay.
I'm approaching a checkpoint. Security seems light so far.
Ooh. Very spacious air vents. He's an air venter.
Radio silence. Good luck.
Okay, let's go. Oh, through the bathroom. Like in the original. Nope. I didn't press the right button in time. No, I messed up the intro. No, it's cool. It's cool. We still took him out. The original was a lot cooler because he just knocked him out while he was on the toilet. I I didn't press the right button. Darn these map controls. We're good. It's cool. We're okay. Hey. And here's bad luck, James Bond. I just have an AK-47 here, sure. Oh, come on, I didn't get to keep my scope rifle from the last mission. I mean, it's literally the same thing. Unless I lost it in the water. Ooh, people. Bum, bum, bum. That one.
Yeah, I can't believe we lost the game. Yes, how can they make a fool like you, Sergeant?
Whoa, somebody saw me. Who saw me? I don't know who. Everybody has a gun. Ah, there you go. Punch him. Punch him, Chewie.
James on track.
Ah,
We
boy.
go to master engineering. Get the codes. Override the lockdown.
Alright, who's still firing? You are. Let me in. Okay, we gotta go that way. Oh, well, we've been compromised. Going for a stealth mission. Yes, the glass door can't stop you from hitting me. Surveillance camera. You're not getting any info. Oh, look at that. They got a little water cooler here in this facility. At least the water is free. Hey, probably not a bear. Thank you. Much appreciated. Early day for you, huh? Yeah. We're doing a little early stream before I gotta do the multiplayer stream later today. Oh, probably not a bear giving a 12-month 1-tier sub to Reslane. Wow, much appreciated, dude. Hope you're doing well, Amir. Yeah, we're doing an early stream because I was sick the last couple days and I wasn't able to stream last night. But then I woke up and it's like, you know, I feel better now. I feel like I should stream something. And I don't have Hitman 3 yet. So, I was like, I want to play some kind of stealth covert ops game. So I got a whole bunch of them, put them on a wheel, and I spun it. And then we landed on GoldenEye for the Wii. Not the N64 version, the Wii remake version. But yeah, thank you. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah, a lot of the subs and gift subs just recently expired. Because I wasn't able to stream the last couple days while I was sick, so very much appreciated. Gonna help us out with our VTubing endeavors. Let's see. Hope you're having fun, Jakato. It's actually pretty late over here. Just thought I'd pop by a bit for bed. Oh, well, thank you. Much appreciated, man. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. Yeah, we're just trying out this game. It's a remake of the original GoldenEye for 64. That was made for the Wii, which eventually also got re-released on the PS3, Xbox 360, and the PC. But we're playing a version of the Wii version. But it's weird because I'm playing on a 360 controller that's getting inputted as a GameCube controller, even though I have a legit GameCube controller over here. But because of program fidangling and computer updates and other random stuff going on, it's not inputting my original GameCube controller / adapter. So here I am playing with the 360, with it thinking that it's a GameCube controller. It's a whole thing. I could just burst in that window, but I don't want to do that. Knock knock. Didn't play it when it came out on the Wii, the one that released with its own controller. Yeah, the golden classic controller. Yeah. Also, it's weird to know that Daniel Craig was actually involved in playtesting the game. Yeah, it's weird. He was involved in the playtesting of the game, but he didn't end up voicing Bond in this. They got Judi Dench playing M, which is still super weird, because she played M in the original Pierce Brosnan version, but still playing M in this remake of a Pierce Brosnan game based off of a Pierce Brosnan movie. It's pretty strange, actually. We're playing a game that's a remake of another game that's based off of a movie that's based off of a novel series, which later itself got a different part. A different port. In case I know, did somebody say gamer? Well, I don't know if I said gamer, but we are playing games. Well, I guess it's supposed to mean that this and Bloodstone take place after Quantum and Skyfall. I guess? I don't know, because the beginning of the game said 2010. So, not sure. And hey, probably not a mayor, giving a 12 months tier 1 sub to Dr. Professor Steering Girl. Much appreciated, dude. It's gonna really help out. Ooh, AK with reflex sight. Oh, I'm sorry, between Quantum and Skyfall. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Between Quantum and Skyfall. Alright, I don't need the regular AK anymore. Now we got these fancy AKs. There we go. Epic gift sub. Yeah. Again, really appreciate it, dude. Gonna help out, because, like I said, a lot of the gift subs and regular subs, they recently just expired while I was taking a break, trying to recover from being sick. But I am back. I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams today. We're doing a small early stream today, right now, playing GoldenEye for the Wii. But later, we're going to be playing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the movie, the video game. Another game based off of a movie. Later on, with our good friends Jerry64 and PA World 15 and Minokadobo. So maybe I'll be able to catch that later on. Your gift sub just expired 3 days ago. Yeah, well, like I was saying, some of them just recently expired, and they're coming in, being awesome, giving you that 12 months of tier 1. Wow, yeah, again, really appreciate it, dude. Man, I can really use that scope rifle from the earlier mission, but I guess I lost it in the jump down here. Good stuff. I'll be making to that stream to yeah, hopefully so. It'll be cool to have you. I think that's gonna be happening in. Let's see, I'm trying to math this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8 hours, maybe 8 or 9 hours. Bam. Was there a re-release of something? A lot of people played Scott Pilgrim. Yes, no, there was a re-release, because there's a huge copyright issue with the Scott Pilgrim video game. Like, it was delisted years ago. It used to be on the 360 and PS3. Then it got delisted because there's a lot of copyright stuff going on there. You got the original creator of Scott Pilgrim, you know, the artist and whatnot. The folks who made the video game, the folks who did the music, the folks who made the Scott Pilgrim movie, the actors and the people behind the movie. There's a whole bunch of different copyrights that made it a big kerfuffle. So after it got delisted, you could not download it anymore. You could not download the game, you could not buy the game. It was a digital release only game, and it was one of the highest reasons why a lot of people were worried about digital only releases for video games, because Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the movie, the video game, was a digital only release, and then it disappeared forever, and nobody could get it. The only way you could play it is if you already purchased it before, had it downloaded to your system, or if you bought a system that already had it on there, and they didn't wipe out their profiles. But recently, they were able to work out all the problems for a new re-release, so now you can get it on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And now there's a physical release. There's a physical release they can get for pre-order currently at Limited Run Games, which folks may want to consider getting, because there's a good chance that these copyright issues may become an issue again. They only got fixed this one time, you know what I mean? They only got fixed this one instance, so this time, when it gets delisted again, you will not be able to get it again afterwards, which is why folks should maybe pick up that physical release if they want to consider it. It's on Limited Run Games. There's no limit on getting a physical copy. There's a Collector's Edition, and there's also a Super Collector's Edition. And there's also the regular base game. You might want to at least pick up the regular base game, because once that gets delisted, you might not be able to get it again. Still upset at the Marvel vs. Capcom delisting. They did that with the whole collection, the classic Marvel / X-Men fighting game collection, that got delisted less than a year later. Right? Yeah, they had that with, like, the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is a very big one they had for PS3 and the 360. They had that for Marvel vs. Capcom Origin and all that other stuff. And the only one that's currently active right now is, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the Ultimate Edition, which they re-released for PS4 and 360 and PC, which is pretty cool. And, I think Infinite, which is weird because they recently relicensed the Marvel vs. Capcom games for those arcade one-up arcade machines. And a lot of people are wondering, hey, it's already, like, the 20th anniversary of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. When are we going to get re-releases of the old classic Marvel games? They re-released it on those one-up arcade machines, but still no digital releases, which is still pretty weird. Now, luckily enough, I'm a very big fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom series. I was able to get those games on, like, 360 and PS3. But I would really appreciate more if they officially had better ways to play those re-releases on modern systems. Ah, you already got Scott Morgan Unlimited on games? Nice. They had some of the awesome versions. Nice. There are dudes walking over there. Can I sneak around without them noticing me? Let's do. Laser Revenge couldn't even roast a marshmallow. Virtual in NBC 3. Yeah. Oh boy. Also, another reason why folks wondering why am I playing this right now. I want to play something that was mission-based and a little bit of stealth action, and Hitman 3 came out, so everybody's playing Hitman 3, but I'm like, I don't have Hitman 3 yet.
Someone there?
Yep. Nope, nobody's here. What are you talking about? I don't have Hitman 3, because I gotta save that budget for all that YouTube and stuff. Pair that up. But hopefully we'll get to play it someday. Someday soon. Let me check out various stuff on the wish list and the Steam list. Got a couple things added and changed around on those. On both of these. Because yes, again, as per rule of thumb, if anything gets sent via the wish list or Steam list, we are obligated to play it eventually for Monday Mailbag Mystery Madness. Which may not necessarily always be on a Monday, but whatever day it comes in. But the principle is still alive. If I get something and I can't play it on the day that I get it, then I play it on the Monday. Well, bam. I'd save my money for Persona 5 Strikers next. Yeah, that's actually the next thing I'm probably going to be, like, saving up for, because there's a lot of games coming out. Like, Scott Pilgrim just came out. Hitman 3 just came out. Then, after that, the ReZero video game is coming out, like, in a couple of days. In 9 days. And then a few days after that, in February, Persona 5 Strikers is coming out, which is crazy. It's nuts. Also, probably doesn't matter, giving a 12-month Tier 1 sub to Goku. Again, very appreciated, dude. Thank you. I actually never got to play the World of Assassination trilogy games, because I was actually holding out till they did a release of all the games worth of content. So 3 looks like the perfect jumping point for me. Yeah, 3 would be the best point for you, because you get the missions from 1, 2, and 3, with 3 topping off the trilogy, all in Hitman 3. So, yes, that's actually a very good move. I know you can import your stuff from 2 into 3, but if you're just jumping in, yeah, dude, like, you get 3, and then you get the stuff that can add on the missions from 1 and 2, and well, bam, there you go, you got all of them. It's all good. Also, again, probably doesn't matter, thank you. You're almost close to defeating the Bit Boss. Wei Schnee has been holding that Bit Boss position for a while now. He's only at 1,244 bits of health. Very low bar if anybody wanted to defeat the Bit Boss. Especially if you do certain things on how to defeat the Bit Boss, because if you kill him in a certain way, then you get that overkill bonus EXP based off of what you do. Because yeah, subs get the ad-free experience, some exclusive stuff on the Discord server. We're thinking about doing a movie night eventually. And you get all of these emotes. And should anybody ever want to unlock permanent emotes that you get to keep forever, we also have the Bit Badge emotes, which we have a different variety of emotes that you can see right here. These ones do not disappear, because Twitch remembers things and it's accumulative. But thank you, much appreciated. Yeah, I can talk a lot about video games and releases and other cool stuff. Hitman 3 looks pretty cool. And hey, there you go.
Claim this
Goku.
throne in the name of Mars.
Wait, claim the throne in the name of Mars. Do you mean Mars, the god of war, or the English adaptation of Mars' name, Mars? We go. Remember that Fire Emblem OVA. Oh, Marvin the Martian. Okay, okay, cool, cool. And hey, you just earned the 5,000k bits badge. So that means you just unlocked a new bit badge emote. I think. Let me see. You just got the Smash Ball. Yeah. Congratulations, dude. Enjoy the Smash Ball. Now you can use that for any time you go to a Smash Brothers stream. You got that Smash Ball. Uh-oh. That guy might see me, and there's surveillance cameras. Obligatory for stealth games. Yeah, get that box. You got that surveillance camera? Oh. Did I just punch him? I didn't do the stealth takedown. Okay, that works, I guess. Ready for tomorrow, I guess. Potentially, yeah, if I still end up doing Smash tomorrow, because tomorrow... Oh, hey. Airman. Tomorrow, I might actually be doing a multi-stream with Jerry, playing some of that Persona 5 dancing versus mode and or co-op. And then I might go into Smash afterwards, depending if I'm still doing Smash. I don't know, it's hard to say, because I'll already be playing Persona Dancing with Jerry. I'm doing 2 streams today. Gonna be doing Scott Pilgrim multi-stream in about 8 or 9 hours. And tomorrow, we're gonna be dancing in Persona with Jerry. Yeah, P5D is epic. Gets in that Persona in there. But that actually be committed to a full Persona yet, because Persona 5 Strikers is releasing. I want to get that game for the PS4 and or PS5. I say PS5 because it's going to be PS5 playing a PS4 game, but you know what I mean. Yes, that is another game on the wish list. However, the digital version of the game gets released a couple days early. So, I'm kind of tempted because I like collecting physical games and I got all the other Persona games physically, but I might be tempted to get that digital deluxe version if I'm able to. Because that grants you some access to some special DLCs, and you get to play the game early. Persona 5 Strikers. AKA Persona 5 The Scramble. That's why if you notice the wish list for Monday Mailing Mystery Madness, you might see that PlayStation gift card right next to Persona 5 Strikers, because I don't know which version I want to get. And if I had the means to get the game at the moment, because like I said, currently all the stuff is going towards saving up for that V-Tube avatar. The gear's already in motion, it's just a matter of when than if. Nope, no you're not. We're not under attack. What are you talking about? No, okay, never mind. Crazy how you guys just pulled out those guns out of nowhere. We were just chilling out at the water cooler. Surveillance camera. Get out of here. Still learning how to do the Rivers of the Desert dance. Yeah, it's a crazy dance. Oh, come on. TQC. Would that work? Oh, that would have worked. Getting P5D on the Switch. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Switch version's cool too. Depending on which version you get different bonuses though. Because it's going to be available for the Switch, it's going to be available for the PS4, and also for Steam. Get different bonuses. I know if you have previous Persona data, you get bonuses for it. So that's why I'm getting the PS4 version, because I got all the Persona 5 games other than Persona Q on the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, the PlayStation, yes. Because I want to get that previous save bonuses. I know you get some previous save bonus, like the way how it works is if you have the original Persona 5 games for the PS4, you get bonus DLCs and other goodies for the PS4. And if you get the digital deluxe version, you also get to play it a couple of days early. For the Switch version, I think the save bonus, what they do is that since they didn't have the previous Persona games on the Switch, if you have Smash Brothers, you get a different pre-order bonus. Well, not pre-order bonus. You get a different save transfer bonus. You have it for Smash Brothers. And I think for the Steam version, if you have Persona 4 for Steam, you get the bonus. I had the Joker amiibo. Yeah, you might get a bonus for that. For anything that comes out on PS4 or Switch, I tend to default to the PS4 version. Still not a fan of using the Switch, to be honest. Oh, any particular reason? If that's the case, any particular reason? Oh, wait, no, that's Dr. Professor saying the Switch version. I getcha. Yeah, like, I prefer, depending on the game, if there's a PS4 version or a Switch version, I usually go for the PS4 version myself as well. The only reason why I go for the Switch version, it's like, will I be playing this game portably? If there is practically no difference between the two games, I sometimes go for the Switch version. Like, for example, for Scott Pilgrim vs. the World video game, I could have got that for PS4 or for Switch. I went for the Switch version because a lot of my friends, they were getting it for the Switch. And there's practically no difference between the Switch version and the PS4 version. And being able to play a beat-em-up game portably is pretty cool. So if I just want to have a lazy day and just play games, you know, in my bed without having to move, I can do that. I'd say for travel, but, you know, not much traveling these days. But, hey, if travel goes back to normal sometime in the future, it'll be ready for it. Let's see, Fairpoint and the Fairpoint and the wireless local multiplayer for a beatable game does sound pretty fun. Yeah, that's true, because, like, even if I'm in portable mode, if I happen to go somewhere, I can, like, hey, I got Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the video game. Just take it out, get those Joy-Cons separated, and well, bam, you're already playing co-op with somebody. You know, for future instances. It's also capable of playing online. Good. Alright. Gonna check over this side, make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me in. No. That's not gonna work. Only works sometimes. Alright, go through the door. I can go through the secret entrance, but I already went through there, so that's fine. You can stealth this, but as you can see, not very stealthy in this game compared to Metal Gear. Uh-oh. He's dead, Jim. Got him. Oop, can't go that way. Gotta go this way.
Don't even breathe. Punch in the security codes. Override the lockdown. Punch in the codes.
Dun dun dun.
Are you going to kill me?
No.
No. Okay, that is totally a James Bond line.
We're clear.
The Bond one-liner. You gonna kill me? No. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Oh, only 10 shots? So, funny story, my parents recently had a moral panic over me playing mature video games. They're released a decade late on. Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, mature video games. I was already playing those when I probably shouldn't have been. But I was at least doing it under supervision with my older cousin. When things did get too crazy, he was like, yeah, you probably don't want to see this part. Bam. Bam. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're good. I played, like, GoldenEye and other games that are just as bad. They freaked out over Cyberpunk. Yeah, I mean, GoldenEye and... It's pretty tame in comparison. Alright, I think I got them all. Gotta be careful if other dudes pop up. Schwartzbruner? I don't know who that is, but I wonder if he's related to Schwartzbruner. Ah, I could have caused an explosion. Ah, next time. Alright, see you later, probably not a mayor. Thank you for stopping by, dude. And again, it'll be cool to catch you later. If you stop by for the multi-stream later, in about 8 or 9 hours from now. yeah, stop by for fun times. We're going to be doing a multiplayer stream night for Wacky Whatever Wumbo Wednesday. In case folks aren't already aware, every Wednesday we do Wacky Whatever Wumbo Wednesday. Every other Wednesday we normally do Halo, but this week we're doing Scott Pilgrim versus the World. The movie, the video game. Be some fun times. It's a good beat 'em up game. Not that way. I would do it with Minoka Dubbo, PA Werewolf 15, and Jerry 64. Okay, that was already done. It's dead, Jim. Am I just going back the way I came? Might be. Go this way. Oopsies. Now get back my... Oh, where's my gun? There we go. Then the Christmas the same year, I got 2 or 3 end games to choose from. Really? Wow. Oh, I got that. I bought Arkham Knight on PC, and my parents didn't bat an eye. I gotcha. I see what you did there. And again, it's Batman. Most folks are like, hey, it's Batman. Everybody knows Batman. I don't know why they would have surveillance camera up here, but there's gotta be a reason. Let me in. Let me in. Ah, bulletproof glass. Next time. Alright. Going in. Bum, bum, bum. Wow. I can't shoot that one out. Nobody here, but I feel like that's gonna change as soon as I start moving.
James, I'm in position above you. You go first.
Bulletproof lights. Who makes those? Guys who don't want their facilities getting shot up, I guess. Ah, see, I knew it. There's already a dude walking around. You didn't see anything. Didn't see anything. Didn't see anything, and I'm just gonna keep that one for later, just in case. You didn't see anything. Didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. brownies right now. Nice. Man, I could go for some brownies. Yeah, like freshly baked brownies or freshly baked cookies. Those are always good to smell. Whoa, okay, that's a lot of people in there. If I want to go in there, I mean, like, I don't need to, because the goal is over. Screw it. Extra unnecessary things because I can. Probably gonna screw things over. You see nothing over here. There's nothing. Okay. Took him out just in case. For emergencies. For England. Alright. We're good. Now, I had to be thorough. I could've just went there without having to do that to those guys, but it's like, nah, I gotta go over there. I'll do it. We're good. Okay. These suits. Oh man, this hallway seems very Metal Gear / Resident Evil.
Say it's going to get colder. Duh. And then we will get sentry duty outside.
Nope, we're cool. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Maybe I could have stealthed it, but whatever. Cool. Oh, jeez. Are we good? Okay, well, cool. Still got one bullet left in that one. So, it's been a while since I hang out here. How have you been doing? I see you during Laney's streams, but that's when we had to be big kids. I'm doing good. Metal, Evil, Solid, Resident Gear. Why'd you sneak, Jakato? Why did you sneak? Because I wanted to shoot the fire hydrant. Well, not fire hydrant. What am I talking about? The fire extinguisher. I could have stealthed it, but I'm like, nah, this is James Bond. We gotta be a little actiony. I'm doing good. Again, I'm playing James Bond 007 remake for the Wii. Because I want to play some game with operations in it, because I can't play Hitman 3 right now, because it's not in the budget. But I was like, I want to play something with missions, so I put a bunch of different stealth games, spun a wheel, and it's like, it landed on James Bond, the GoldenEye remake, and I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Better get that phone. Oh, put that silencer back on. What are you doing? That's the phone vibrating here. Yeah, I mean, for a remake, this isn't half bad. Still kind of weird, though, because the original thing was a Pierce Brosnan movie, and then made into a video game, and then this is GoldenEye, which is now with Daniel Craig, set in 2010. Still pretty good. Kind of weird, though.
James. I'm in the lab, but I need you to create a diversion. Find a way to get the scientists out of the room.
You use your smartphone to hack a variety of electronic systems via the wireless control points. Take out your smartphone, aim the reticle at the wireless control point, press A to begin the hack. Your control points have varying signal strength and will require you to be within a certain distance to hack to work. Okie dokie. Instead of a smartwatch, we got the smartphone. It's weird because, again, like I mentioned earlier, we eventually went from smartwatches to smartphones to, again, smartwatches, but now we're back to smartphones. So it's more like a reboot than the storyline's more like a reboot, but the game is a remake. It's the weird instance where it's a remake and a reboot at the same time.
Well, this is certainly proving easier than our last excursion.
Because gameplay and layout-wise, this is a straight-up remake of the original one, but the storyline's the reboot portion. Because there is a difference between a reboot and a remake, but this is one of the odd instances where it's both at the same time. But it gets super confusing, because like I mentioned earlier, Judi Dench is playing M in this. Which is weird, because she played M in the Pierce Brosnan version of James Bond, and this is a remake of a Pierce Brosnan one. How does that work for the timeline? It's weird. Subscribe to that whole James Bond is a code name, and all the James Bond movies are canon timeline. How does this work? Like, oh, I remember doing this before with the other James Bond. Like, what? It's crazy. It's even more confusing with that other James Bond video game where it was like remakes of all the different James Bond movies, but with Daniel Craig. Because that was a game that came after this. Like, they did a different game where it was like, they did missions from like each of the different Bond movies, but with Daniel Craig.
We're clear. I'll meet you with the fuel tanks.
There's a timeline? Well, there's one, there's one, like, fan theory timeline subscription that folks believe in, where all the James Bond movies are all canon. But the role, the name, James Bond and 007 are taken up by different operatives. That's like in one of the movies, they had an instance where, like, James Bond's rescuing this girl, and then she runs away, and then that James Bond's like, huh, that didn't happen with the other guy. Like, do you know that you're not the only James Bond? Because there's no other guy in the movie, so he's definitely referring to the other actor who played him. It's crazy. Of course, there's also holes and stuff in that theory, but it's hard to say. I mean, with like reboots, remakes, reboots, you ignore some parts of canon while accepting other parts of canon. There's ways where it can work, and there's ways where it can't work. So, you know, it depends on whoever you ask. Personally, I like the idea of it all being in one timeline, but I know why some folks prefer it not to be. Bam. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, he's knocked him out. That's why that chair was there. Just finished watching Ace Attorney Investigations 2 on YouTube. Yeah, that's a game that definitely needs a release in the US officially. I mean, they keep on releasing the Phoenix Wright official trilogy. But we need, like, Ace Attorney Investigations and, like, the other Phoenix Wright games. Like, the 3DS games. Like, those need to be, like, up-res in HD and, like, ported to other systems. Seriously, like, those games are already in 3D. They bring over those models, have it on, like, other systems, like PlayStation and Xbox or Steam even. Put them all on the Switch. Yeah, now that's another option too. Yeah, put them all on the Switch. It'd be cool playing the 3DS games with the 3D models in HD. A lot of games these days that need ports or remakes and other stuff. Rumors that Resident Evil's gonna be getting a lot of port overs. Very soon. They know I'm here. No, they know I'm here. But yeah, Resident Evil might be getting some new announcements soon. Like, tomorrow, there's gonna be a bunch of announcements for Resident Evil 8, and potentially some of the Netflix series stuff. Because there's gonna be a Netflix TV series and a movie that takes place in the video game timeline instead of those darn live-action movie timelines. That original character that wasn't even in the video games. These new movies are supposed to be based off the video games, so that's good. There's gonna be an anime. But there's also rumors saying that they're gonna be showing some new video game with multiplayer capabilities, so that's cool. There's gonna be other announcements as well. Oh no, grenade! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. And there's other rumors saying they might bring over the original PS1 versions of Resident Evil over to modern systems. I know we got Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 Remake, but there's a rumor that the OG PlayStation games are going to be getting ported over. Anime? You mean like more like the CGI movies? No, it's going to be done in the style of the CGI movies, but it's going to be it's going to count as an actual anime series rather than a movie. Because they're making a live-action Resident Evil TV series, but they're also making a anime series. We're getting an RE anime before a new D&C anime. What a gamer moment. I mean, Devil May Cry technically already had an anime before. The only thing Resident Evil had were the CGI movies because I refuse to acknowledge those live-action Resident Evil movies. Except for the second movie. Go watch the second movie up until the point when the original character shows up and then stop watching the movie. Because the first couple minutes of that movie is actually very faithful to Resident Evil 3. And then the original character shows up and I'm like, okay, I'm done. And then you can stop. The actress who played Jill in that movie, what? Very good. Very accurate. They actually played the game to study how to be the character. And they just shoved Jill Valentine to the side for their original character. Ugh. So I am very hopeful for the new movies. Because they're supposed to be more accurate to the video games. Taking place in 1998. The original. I haven't seen any of the movies. Haven't heard great things. Okay, here's what I'll tell you. The movies, the first one kind of works on its own. But after that, when they started bringing in video game elements, but then still making the original character that they created, the main character, not so much. Yeah, it's all about the OC character. You know, Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Claire Redfield, Albert Wesker. Yeah, just throw them to the side. You don't have to pay attention to those guys. I mean, they're here, but you don't need to pay attention to them. That's basically what they do in the movies. So if you need to see something in the live-action movies until, you know, the new one that's going to be more video game accurate, they had nothing to do with the video game. The only thing I'd say is maybe watch the first one, and then if you want to see something cool for a couple of minutes, go watch the couple of minutes of the second movie, and then stop when the OC character goes through a church window in a motorcycle to save everybody from zombies, which they could have not have possibly known that they were in that church getting eaten up by zombies. They were just going to casually ride a motorcycle through a church. They're like, oh, hey, there happens to be people here. Because there's no way they could have saw that happening from the outside, with the whole city covered by zombies. Just watch the first couple minutes of the second movie with Jill Valentine, and then when the OC shows up, stop watching. I'm gonna give a mention to my boy Leon S. I mean, Kinda, sorta. Is it even a mention? I don't think so. You got some diviner mentions since it was a church. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what do I gotta... Ah, sabotage the fuel tanks. Okay, there's one fuel tank. Fuel tank number 2. Gotta go to another fuel tank. Not that one. You. Now I gotta go to a different floor. I think he was mentioned in the newspaper in the second. Yeah, just barely a mention. Maybe like a appearance in one of the other ones. I don't know, it's been a while since I saw those movies because I do not want to rewatch those movies. You have to watch a Resident Evil movie at the moment. Go watch the CGI movies. At least those were kinda okay. Yeah, no, those were... They're in the same continuity as the video games, so go watch those CGI movies. But I've read some stuff about the new live-action stuff that they're filming, which is gonna be more video game accurate and has nothing to do with those other movies, so that's good.
I'm finished, Alec. Are you done? Alec, are you there?
Oh no, Alec.
Alec?
Alec, no.
Alec.
Right down the hallway to build up tension. What happened to Alec?
Come out. Throw down your weapon. I'll let you live.
Don't do it, James. Don't listen to him.
Shut up.
Hold your fire. You'll kill all of us. You have 10 seconds.
Oh, heck.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
Uh-oh.
5.
Finish the job, James. Blow him to hell.
4. 3. 2. Too late.
Dun dun dun! No, Alec!
You let your friend
He's gone
die.
forever and definitely never gonna
Now
show
it's
up
your
again.
turn.
Wilhelm! Man, if only Sean Bean was there. He'd know what to do. He definitely would have made it out of that situation okay. Alright, continue. Escape the facility. Yeah, we're gonna go out to the facility point and then probably gonna stop the stream after we're out of the facility into the actual main part of the movie, because it's still part of the opening part of the original 007 GoldenEye movie. So we gotta escape the facility. And then after that point, maybe we'll stop for that, and then we'll, like I said, I'll come back later in like 8 or 9 hours for Scott Pilgrim versus the
Bond
World,
to
the
MI6.
movie, the video game.
Coming, Bond.
I need
Or
extraction
Wacky Whatever
now.
Wumbo Wednesday.
This is Tanner. The ETA to extraction is 9 minutes.
I haven't got 9 minutes. Find me a way out.
There's a plane on the far side of the field.
7 minutes to play with them. Albert Wesker. Yep, gotta go in there loud. Yep, helicopter. Helicopter. Whoa, okay, explosives. Oh, I didn't mean to vault over! Use the missile launcher on him. Oh, yes, use it! A high D taken care of. Oh. I'll take that ammo, thank you. He's dead, Jim. Ooh, reflex sight. Don't mind if I do. Uh-oh. Somebody's got an RPG. Get good. Be in. Gotta escape the facility. Dun 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 dun. That'd be a good time to have that classic James Bond N64 music, but you're gonna get the rights to it. Yeah, get rid of that pistol. Yeah, give me that shotgun. Use the shotgun. Bam. Bam. Shotgun time. I get hit with the forklift, make it a Shenmue moment. Use the boost to get through. Ron N64 game. Thank you. Somebody's firing at me. You're firing at me. You're firing at me. Get out of here. No, 3-1. Come on. Oh, whoop. Taking cover. Probably gonna use a different weapon because it's not very long range. Try to do long range with the shotgun. Not a very good move. What's this gun? I think it has reflex sight or what with this gun. Yeah, I'll go with the AK with the reflex sight. It's fine. We got this. We're cool. We got this. We're all good. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Ooh, hello. Never mind this gun. I was just saying something about before, but this gun, way better. Run away, run away. Looking for ammo, but not finding any. Dude's behind me. Checkpoint. Careful, careful, careful. Oh, hi there. Oh, helicopter, helichopper. Yeah. Missile. Missile command. Take that, liquid snake. He dead? Not dead yet. Oh, okay, now he's dead, and he fell in a weird direction. Where's those other guys? Come on. Reload, reload. Oh, hi there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, come on. Bam. I got this. Oop, nope. Oh, come on. Liquid snake, yes. Hello. Bam. Do. Hey, objective complete. Motorcycle time. Mind if I do? Oh, we're actually doing this. How do you reload while riding a motorcycle? He's dead. Plane. Come on. Get to the stairs. Get on the plane. Oh boy. Why is this plane moving on its own? It's stabilized. Hey.
Bond to MI6. The base is destroyed. 006 is dead.
He's totally dead.
Save it.
Totally. Nothing we could have
What
done.
about Oldham?
Unclear.
I want you to come back to London.
Wink,
No,
wink.
That helicopter, the picture I sent.
It's a Ludmilla T1, specially modified, EMP hardened.
Throw everything you've got against Automov's connections. We need to know. Who needs a helicopter that can survive an EMP blast?
We'll get right on it.
Bond out.
I mean, anybody can use a helicopter to survive an EMP blast. I mean, if you can get a helicopter that can survive an EMP blast, I think they'll spring for it. You know what I mean? Like, I need a helicopter. Do you want to get a padding so it can survive an EMP blast? It's free. Like, yeah, sure, okay, I'll take it. I mean, why not? I mean, what are the odds of that happening? But I'll take it. Alright, unit. Yeah, I checked out of my phone real quick. Oh. Checking something on my phone real fast before we continue doing things. I think there might be a cutscene, so I'm just gonna press save and continue.
MI6 to Bond. We've discovered that Urumov has been receiving large cash transfers that trace back to a Nigerian shell corporation known as the Janus Group. Moreover, he made a phone call last night to a Russian gangster named Zhukovsky, looking for an EMP-hardened helicopter. The Russian operates out of a nightclub in Barcelona. The local police have a mole inside, a Sergeant Garcia, who can make the introduction. Zhukovsky's only known physical characteristic, is a terrible scar across his right cheek.
This Zukovsky. First name Valentine?
How do you know?
I gave him the scar.
Barcelona. We're gonna run into 10 Sauter. Alright, let me just check something on my phone real quick. Continue. Let's see this opening cutscene. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours, and I gotta be streaming later tonight, so gotta get that food in me. Might call it here. Get my gun now. Go crazy at the party. I gotta do a few things because James Bond. Nobody's gonna question me on my cell phone. Yep, just taking selfies with everybody. Like, what's that guy doing with like walking all over the place with just his cell phone? Alright, I guess we'll take a look a little bit, and then when we get to a checkpoint,
you can't behave
we'll
like that
call it
here.
out.
Senor Zukovsky is a cruel, heartless man. You start dancing on tables and throwing money at the girls again, and you'll be waking up in La Enfermeria. Or worse.
Or worse?
These guys have a red reticle.
Zukovsky, some kind of boogeyman?
He's a man you don't upset. Ever. Now come on.
He's like, dude, this guy's recording this. The name's Bond. Jakato Bond. Boom. 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 Down with the dum bum 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 with the dum bum bum. Hey, these guys don't show up on the register for the red icon on the phone. They stopped being red. Not gonna crouch all over at the party. Like, what's up with this guy? I'm crouching with my cell phone out. Nothing suspicious here at this party. We're good. It's cool. Crouching everywhere. I'm not suspicious at all.
But we do not have any tickets available for this evening.
What about that man? He just walked in.
Senor, please, there are no more tickets.
I want to see the manager.
Senor, please, I will be forced to call security if you continue.
Yep. I don't have Facebook. Can you imagine that? Like James Bond live tweeting a mission. Like, oh my god, I took out a security guard. How crazy is that?
To locate Sergeant Garcia.
Thank you.
People don't crouch at parties. I mean, not usually. Just crouch walk everywhere. And then the Simon Belmont strut. Real power move.
I'm sorry, darling. I have to work late this evening. The new client is very demanding.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
suspicious.
my
I'm
window's
just
open.
crouching in
The
front of
bars
you,
across the square are very busy this evening.
taking photos of you.
I love you too, darling. I promise not to be too late.
It sounds like something Craig would do. Yeah, no, Craig just, you know, he goes to parties, crouching with his cell phone. He's just vlogging. It's perfectly fine with him to get into people's face. Like, yo, what up, YouTube? Use your smartphone to search for a specific target. Well, you're not the target. Stay on target. You're not the person. I go left or right? I'll go right.
Excuse me. There's a one bottle minimum. Finest Russian quality. Only available in Moscow.
Not bad for a counterfeit. Perhaps you should tell your boss. The real label is a darker shade of blue.
Querida, we are waiting for our drinks.
It's been a real pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
It's like, okay. Doing some fake drinks here. Should ask for something shaken, not stirred. So, Daniel Craig doesn't really give a darn, if I recall correctly. I wonder who some of those other faces are. Probably developers who worked on the game. You're the guy. Not the guy. Oh. Up here. Yep, just gonna move something on my phone real quick. Can't run at a party, otherwise I'd be moving faster. Don't have to put details on shadows. It's by the DJ. Take me to the DJ. Can James Bond be a DJ? Name's Bond. DJ Bond. No, I can't go on the DJ stage. DJ's suspicious. If I go to the VIP room? Nah, it's not letting me in. Darn. It's your boy, Bond, James Bond, and we're here with another prank challenge. Let's hit it. Right? Can you imagine? Only this song's not copyrighted. I don't think it is, but yeah, you don't know these days. Can't go up that way. No, I can't vault over. I gotta take the long way up. Alright, alright. Long way. Got no zoom on the phone. It's a camera phone. You think I'd be able to zoom in on it? Okay, you're not the guy. Moving so slow. Let me in. No. Why do you have to move so slow at a party? It's a rave going on. Nobody will bat an eye if I'm running. Literally like a mosh pit down here. They won't question if I start running. Got the guy. Oh, why is that one red? Hello. We're just gonna be stuck at the party because we can't find the targets. This way. Hello. Hello.
Sergeant Garcia?
Sígueme, Mr. Bond.
Hey, there we go. Don't mind me. I'm inconspicuous. I'm crouch walking. Doing the James Turtle walk. It's the latest, hottest dance move in America. Circa 2010.
Este señor viene a visitar Zukovsky.
Un momento. Venga, pasa.
You got the fake gun. Luckily, I still have the other gun in my backup somewhere, right?
They did the honor.
Hey, it's your boy, James Bond. I'm in the VIP seats. Just like the dude who was like in the guarding the other door. Unless he moved. Might be, definitely not the same character model. Yeah.
Oh, darling, I swear I could never look at another woman.
Okay.
Tell me, Mr. Bond.
James Bond.
Give me one reason I shouldn't press this button and bring my men up here to use that tuxedo for target practice.
You could, but why waste bullets when you've got an EMP weapon?
Wait here.
Uh-oh.
Bring me a drink.
Make it two.
Follow me.
How about you follow me? You don't know where you're going.
Girls
oh, right.
have ears these days. To what do I owe this unpleasant visit?
Your phone call from Automov last night. What does the Janus group want with an EMP-hardened helicopter?
Do you expect me to just turn the other cheek?
I could always provide you
Oh,
with
he's
a
got
matching
puns.
set.
Come in, my dear.
From earlier.
I'll tell you the same thing I told the general. Go to the arms fair in Dubai.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He did it. He killed Zukovsky.
You literally saw her toss the gun. What? You guys literally saw her. She ran. The gun was still in the air. Like, come on, man. Like the rave is still going on. What do you mean this isn't retro? Yes, it is retro. Technically now it's 10 years old, Kamen Rider. Crazy to think about. Go play James Bond for the Game Boy. Yeah, right. Oh, I just happen to have a silencer on me. Good for you. Although I might not be here too much longer because I've already been streaming for 2 hours. I gotta do my multiplayer stream later today. Hey, what happened to the party? Just because there's a shootout doesn't mean you can't still be dancing. Yeah, see, the DJ knows what's up. He's still got the music playing. Nope, who's firing at me? Oh, the bartender! The bartender was in on this. No wonder they gave me fake alcohol. Alright, all y'all oxen free. Who's still here?
Take up defensive positions.
Oh, well. See, there's still some folks over here. Alright, who's firing? You're firing. If you're firing, you're buying. God, let me remix the DJ track. Oh, no, I didn't mean to vault over it. I wanted to change up the soundtrack. Give me like a funky beat to... No. Come on. Nah, it's not letting me. Alright, I guess I have to go in. Hey, where do you think you're going? Want me to use that door? I'm gonna use this door. Play that funky music, Bond boy. Yeah, right. Bam! Probably should have hip fired, but it's okay. Bam! The window! Window! Window chop! Hey. Even the bartender has a gun! Yeah, I think this is a stealth mission. This is just straight up get rid of everybody. Ooh, bartender's packing a shotgun. Why don't I? Mind if I do? Hello.
Covering fire. Let's move out. He's mine. Cover. Moving. Stop him.
Hey, I'm gonna be fighting Apollo and punching the meat.
Defensive positions.
Went to stealth mission to all attack real quick. Yeah, no kidding. Whoa, hello, fire, fire, I'm on fire. Back to the freezer. Alright, give me this gun. This is better than the other gun I had. We'll find out. Explosion. Hey, is it like Metal Gear where if I shoot the pans, they'll have different tones? Let me go back to those. Got it, guys. Have a good one. See you around. All right, see you later, Mira. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be on later for Wacky Whatever Wumbo Wednesday. About 7 or 8 hours. Gonna maybe do this mission and then we'll call it. I already went longer than I should have. We're already at the 2-hour and 30-minute mark almost. Whoops. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. Oh, let's test out something. See, Metal Gear Solid 2 already did it before you guys. Different pans at different notes. Why not? Knock them all over. Yeah, there we go. Some might say this is wasting bullets. I say they serve their purpose. One last one. There we go. At 64 available. Explosion. Such degenerates. Yeah, it's like very early compared to my usual streams. But I'll be doing 2 streams today. Let me in. Let me in. Start it. Copyright, hopefully not a problem here. Don't mind me, I'm just shooting as Mr. James Bond. That's Bond, James Bond. Bond, James Bond, that's who I'm playing. Reload. Okay. We got this. We got this. He's dead, Jim. Oh, my enemy's in cover. Now that's where he's firing, eh? Oh, there's another dude over here. Hello. Mind if I do? Need more ammo. Need more ammo. Hello. Goodbye. Punch. Okay, there's a few dudes here. Naked gun moment. Take cover right in front of the thing that's covering them. Ah. You gotta take a nap and or sleep. I can feel it. Nah, that's not gonna happen. No. Ooh. And there we go. Awesome. All right, now I should probably stop here before I end up playing for another half hour. That was fun. And yes, if you're wondering why we were playing James Bond 007, not for the N64, but for the Wii, like I said before, everybody else was playing Hitman 3, and I'm like, oh, I want to play something with missions and stealth, but I can't play Hitman 3 because I do not have the means to play that right now. So, rather than playing a Hitman, because I could play Hitman 2, but I'd be like, oh, I wish I was playing Hitman 3 when everybody's playing Hitman 3. Like, what are you doing playing Hitman 2? And I had to explain that. So instead, I decided to write a whole bunch of different stealth mission spy-based games, spin a wheel, and we landed on GoldenEye for the Wii. So that's what we were playing. But hey, it was a fun time. We taught some James Bond, we taught some classic games, we did some other stuff. You can always work your way out to the Hitman shit. Yeah, but then people are like, oh, why aren't you playing this mission in Hitman 3 when you can be playing it in Hitman 3? And I'm like, I can't, I don't have Hitman 3. Oh, you're talking about the, oh, you mean the original Hitman games? Yeah, I mean, that's a distinct possibility too, but now then it'd be like, I wish I was playing, no, I've been playing those games, like, I want to play them on their own merit, because I like the Hitman games. I played the older Hitman games, the newer ones, it'd be like, I've been playing a different Hitman game, like, oh, yeah, I wish I was really playing Hitman 3 right about now. You know what I mean? So, I had to play something completely different. which is why I wrote a whole bunch of different stealth games, and we ended up with James Bond 007, which is, again, weird kind of plan, because I played this once before, back in the past, back when it originally came out, like about 10 years ago. It's because, again, it's weird. This is a remake of an even older video game, and this game's already old now. It's already like 10 to 11 years old, based off of which version you're playing. A remake that's already outdated, that could use a remake. Comedy, keep on mentioning borrowing your copy, but I can't borrow your copy because it's not physical. There's no way to throw it in there. It doesn't work that way, Common. You gotta still have the disc in the PS5 for it to work. It upgrades it to the PS5 version, but you still need the disc. It's like a copyright protection type thing. Although, funny enough, if you get the PS5 version, you get the digital version of Hitman 3 for PS4 for free. But you don't need the disc to do it. It's a weird situation. See, the real economical way would have been, hey, get me Hitman for PS5, and I can send you the digital code for PS4. But no, that's not the way it works. But anyway, that's what we're. That's in case people are wondering. Lots of games coming out. I mean, I'm already low on funds as it is. I had to get Scott Pilgrim, and then the ReZero video game comes out next week. Hitman 3 comes out this week. I can't get it. But maybe in the future. That's on the wish list, as mentioned before. I got games on the wish list, and also the Steam list. If they get sent over, I'll play them eventually. So we're wondering, hey, Jakato, you gonna play that hot latest new video game come out? Probably not, unless it gets sent via the wish list or the Steam list. Again, nobody's obligated to do anything, but it is very, very, very much appreciated when folks do so. Because, yeah, lots of games and stuff. Because, like, Scott Pilgrim came out, spent some of my budget that I had to save up for the VTube and stuff already. Like, oh, I shouldn't be saving this, but I gotta get the game so we can do the multiplayer thing later today. Because again, in about 7 to 8 hours from now, I'll be doing Wacky Whatever Wumbo Wednesday with Jerry, PA Werewolf, and Monokodobo for Scott Pilgrim vs. World, the video game. Beat 'em up video game released on the Switch. We're playing that later on. But yeah, there's lots of games coming out. Scott Pilgrim came out, had to spend it on that. Hitman 3's out. Probably a ton of people playing that. I won't be playing that. So that ain't happening anytime soon. Then the ReZero video game comes out a couple days after that. Don't know if I'll be playing that either. And then a couple days after that, Persona 5 The Strikers are coming out. But if you get the digital version on the PS5, you get it early by a couple days already. Too many games. Ah, crazy. But anywho, thank you for watching. We're gonna be live again in about 7 or 8 hours for Wacky Whatever Wumbo Wednesday with the dudes playing Scott Pilgrim vs. World video game, the beat-em-up game. It'll be good. It'll be great. It'll be awesome possum. I'll be seeing you guys on the flip side. If you didn't already know, we got all the social media. I'm not gonna do my full spiel because I'm gonna be on again live in about 7 or 8 hours. Like 9:30 to 10 p.m.-ish. East Coast time. So let's see if I'm gonna map that. I'm gonna round that up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, yeah, no, about 6 or 7 hours really. Yeah, I'll be on live later. But if you want to know all of our social media, we got the Discord. That's over at discord.gg/NDETK9M. That's discord.gg/NDETK9M. You also got all the other stuff, like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm gonna throw in there. Those are all /Jakato Extra. That's JAKATOXTRA. Extra without the E. So, Twitter.com/JakatoExtra, Instagram.com/JakatoExtra, and YouTube.com/JakatoExtra. And of course, we got the YouTube too, which is, of course, YouTube.com/Studios2for you. That's YouTube.com/Studios, numerical 24, capital letter U. I'll be doing stuff in about 6 or 7 hours. Again, not doing the full spiel because we're live early. We got 2 streams today. So definitely tune in for Scott Pilgrim, which will be coming later tonight. Again, 9:30 to 10 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. today, right now, as of the stream. Later on today, we'll be doing it. So definitely tune in. Today, 6 to 7 hours from now. But now it's time for that special part of the show, the Raid Cast, where we try to find somebody who's live right now and go ahead and raid them. We're not a sub to the channel. You get him with our regular raid message, which is raid message, all caps, 3 point space PogChamp, with that new PogChamp that changes every 24 hours. You also have Sneak Raid, which may be appropriate because, James Bond. We got Raid Power. And, of course, Looking Cool Streamer. Also, shouts to everybody who renewed those subs, or thrown down subs, or donations, because it is very much appreciated, because, as I mentioned before, many of the subs just recently expired. And, some cool folks were awesome to throw down those renews. Those gift subs. So, really appreciate it. Thanks to Probably Not a Mayor, Goku, and everybody who did things for this early stream before the main stream. So everyone, they were playing no game. Everyone was playing nothing. So yeah, see, everyone should have been playing everything, because that everything game on Steam. That'd be funny. Everyone was playing everything. But yes, if you are a sub to the channel, get access to all the awesome emotes as you see right here. And special Discord perks like movie night, which we'll be doing in the future, trying to find a movie what to do. Maybe we'll do it on a Sunday, we'll see. You also get access to some exclusive streams, should we have those. And you get the ad-free experience. But you decide to throw down emotes, or want to throw emotes, by throwing down the bits, you can do so. Because we got all these special bit badge emotes that you can unlock, as seen right here. Like Goku just unlocked earlier. He defeated the Bit Boss. Probably Not a Mayor threw down a bunch of gift subs. And then Goku was like, I'm gonna take the Bit Boss position. And now he's the Bit Boss. But since he didn't via the bits, not only did he get an overkill, but he got the Bit Badge Reward emotes, which are permanent emotes that you get to keep forever. These do not expire. He can now do the Smash Ball. Because here's the one. He got to the 5,000 bit tier. You do Smash Ball in either my stream, Jerry's stream, PA World stream, or any other stream playing Smash Brothers. You get to keep it forever. It doesn't go anywhere. It's like cumulative. You don't have to do it all at once. So if you wanted to unlock, say, the first emote, which is the Haro token, for only 1,000 bits, roughly $10, you can throw down $1 for 10 months, or 5 right now, and then 5 next month, or $1 and then wait 2 years and then throw down $9 and then you can unlock it. That's definitely a way of doing it. It's a cumulative. But anyway, we gotta see who's live streaming. Who's doing streams right about now? Who can we go raid? Gonna look around. Who's doing streams? Who can we raid? Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn on. I forgot to turn on little Mr. VTube. Dude. Well, I'll turn it on for Scott Pilgrim's. Technically a misdemeanor on there with me saying the PNGtuber. I've got to turn it on, but nobody said anything. So I don't know. I'll retitle this. We'll just pretend We didn't see anything. It's a stealth game. My dude is being super stealth. If you last 4 hours, that's my regular time. I'll raid you back. I am not lasting 4 hours. I've already been streaming for over 3.5. You said you were gonna save, but you didn't save, Zero. You were here. You're the first guy here. You didn't say anything. All right. Where's my thing? You're working, yeah, but you could have said like, "Hey, Jagato, by the way, turn your guy on." All right. So this is technically true. Hold on a second. One second. Uno momento, por favor. Where are ya? Yeah, there you go. Here's the thing. Just gonna throw this here. Throw that there. All right, then give it a minute. Just one moment. Oh wait, nope, wrong thingy. Hold on. Where are you? We're toggle this, yes, and then this, yes, and then do this, and then I'm gonna copy you. Then we're gonna open you. I'm gonna paste this over here. We do this. And there we go. We got it. There we go. Now I can't say that this was a PNGtuber stream. This was a PNGtuber stream, technically. Because I got my dude here. Even though it's for a few seconds. We got our dude. I just got here. You just say you download Harry Potter's Invisibility Cloak. Sure, yeah, that's totally what's up. I was here. I was just off stream. By a technicality, we got it. Yes. Actually, hold on. Now this is the thing we gotta do. Hey guys, I'm here. What'd I miss? I was here the whole time, playing video games. I don't know what you're talking about. I was here the whole time. Absolutely here the whole time. Yeah. Don't mind me. I was here this whole time. Yeah. Just a little bit off screen. Camera wasn't centered. Now we're centered. It's all good. We're cool. Anyway, let's see who's live so we can go raid. Totally. I gotta remember to turn this thing on every time. Still new. I'm still new at this, okay? Well, not new at streaming, but new at PNGtubing. Recent development. But yeah, let's see who is live. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Checking things on my phone, making sure it's good right now. Checking things on my phone, making sure it's good right now. Not that many folks that I know are streaming right about now because it's too early for them. Let me just double check. Who could we raid? Checking some things. May have to raid somebody who probably may or may not notice it. But that's okay, because I'm gonna watch their stream anyhow. Diddle-doo. Let me just check a few things here. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Lynn's doing a stream right about now, doing some art. Yeah, let's go raid Lynn. Your PG guy was like Devil Man. I'm Devil Man. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, no, that's the OVA version. Unless you're talking about Devil Man Crybaby, because that'd be a thing. Yeah, turn it into Devil Man. It's very Go Nagai, I'll tell you that. That may be intentional. Very 70s super robot stuff. Jakao could turn into Devil Man, but only after 2 hours of Metal Gear Solid. No! Never. Maybe. I had to convince somebody else to get in with that. But yeah, this is, in case you didn't already see my PNGtuber before, this is a placeholder, not permanent, not indicative or indicative of what my actual VTuber avatar will look like in the future. There's a plan, I tell ya. There's plans, you see. There's a lore to it, which you will see in the future. I'm making a lore video, so stay tuned. But anywho, just do a little mini super secret sneak raid, because Lynn is doing a stream. We'll go raid her. We'll do a Jakato sneak. Do a mini super secret sneak raid. All cats, 3 exclamation points. Oh wait, 0. 0 clip. Hold on. I gotta hear this. Put that on the Discord server later. Somebody copy this. Put this on the Discord server. This is the thing we gotta do. This is the thing we gotta do. I'm listening to the clip. Hey guys, I'm here. What'd I miss? I was here the whole time playing video games. I don't know what you're talking about. I was here the whole time. Absolutely. Great clip. That's a keeper. Yeah. Don't mind me. I was here. No, gonna put that in the clips channel. Hold on. A little bit off screen. Camera wasn't centered. Chat. Now we're centered. Stream and stuff. Stream games. It's all good. We're cool. Anyway, let's use live so we can go right. Put that in there. Yeah, that's a keeper. But anywho, let me see. Boop, boop, bloop. Do I want to vamp for 12 minutes and it'd be a 3-hour mark? I got nothing else to talk about, right? Well, I already know who we're gonna be raiding, so let me finish that raid message first, and then we'll figure it out. Jakata sneak, mini super secret sneak raid. Just finished playing some Golden Eye 007 007. Parentheses. Not the one you're thinking of. Not the one. Not the version everyone's thinking of. Yeah. Thinking of. And thought I'd sneak in a raid. Since I was gonna be watching the stream anyhow. Winky face, Jakato, sneak. There you go. That's gonna be our raid message. Copy and paste that if you are a sub. If not, hit him with our regular raid message, which again is raid message, all caps, 300 point space, PogChamp. I'm gonna go get that in there before I'm like, I gotta vamp for 10 more minutes. To get that time code. So, hold on. I got trapped in the hole. Oh no, I gotta do this for 10 minutes. Unless, I could do something for... Yeah, I could do something real quick for the, 10 minutes. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yeah, just stop that for a second. Yeah, close it. Close it. Shut it down. Shut it all down. Yep, wait, no, nope, it's doing something. Yep, no, get out of here, email. Nobody wants to see you right now. Come on. Come on. I could do something to kill 10 minutes. Hold up. Let's see. There it is. Get this open. Where are you? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We got a lot of work to do now. Hold up. Alright. Something to kill 10 minutes. What can kill 10 minutes? Yeah, okay. That could work. Time. Oh boy. Connection. Maybe that's a good sign that I should be doing it. I should be doing the raid. Because connection's acting kind of weird. Hold up. Get out there. Hold up, hold up. Are we good? Are we back? Are we back in business? Okay, maybe never mind. I tried doing a thing, and it's like, dude, you're gonna raid. You should go do that raid. So, yeah, let's go do that raid before any other technicality stuff happens. See, I tried doing a thing, and it's like, no, Jakato, you said we're gonna raid. Okay, I guess I'm gonna raid. So, once again, here's the raid message. There's the raid message. Go copy that. If not, do our other raid message. Over here. I tried doing a thing. The thing did not work out. So we're just gonna do that raid now. Let me just make sure that they're still going. Don't want to raid a stream and only to find out, oh nope, they stopped. Checking things over here. See, they're doing a drawing. Let me try one more thing. I think it wants another Code Vein. Ah, man. I gotta get back to Code Vein at some point. Especially now that I can play it on the PS5. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, we'll just do this over here. Should have done this sooner. Again, here's the raid message. The raid message. Anyway, let's get this queued up before anything else happens. Here we go. Pretty good artist, doing a stream. Let's go raid him. Because why not? Let's do it. Everybody queue it up. Get those Haro tokens, which you'll be able to use for the future, especially for when we're doing boosts and whatnot. Anyway, I'll see you guys in about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hours, more or less. Probably the more. But I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Good night, everybody. Doing the raid. Raid's going through. There we go. There's the raid. Blip. Okay. Throw that raid in there. Blip. There's the raid. Blip, blip. Mini raid. There we go. Throw it in there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing a mini early stream. Was doing a mini early stream today. Before doing a multiplayer stream later tonight, and was gonna watch the stream after I finished this. Mini raid this way. There we go. Alright, I'm still just vamping, talking over here, because we're only 2 minutes away for the thingamajig. Just vamping right now. I can't believe I missed the PNGtuber avatar for being on here. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, I forgot to say our usual speech afterwards. Thank you for watching on twitch.tv/JakatoX, that's JakatoX, or youtube.com/JakatoXtra, that's JakatoXtra. The hidden code word is 007 Reboot Make. 007 Reboot Make is the hidden code word. Say in the chat, say in the comments. See how the case people don't know what that means, because they weren't here. Post-raid! Alright, now we're just like one minute away. I'll give it a extra minute just to be sure. Because time codes are a complicated profession. Super Vamp. Super Mario Sunshine. It's a cool game. Gotta play at some point. On stream. Ooh, ow. Nice. This is probably one of the longest vamps I've ever done. Post-raid. Exclusive for you guys. We're here post-stream. Watching this on the archive. Like, whoa. Wait, there's more? Yeah, there's more. Like a Marvel movie, but not as entertaining. It's more like that one movie where Captain America is talking about patience. It's like, how many more of these we got? Alright, 1 more minute to go. Hope you guys stay hydrated, stay safe, keep yourself well fed. Remember to take showers and be hygienic. Make sure everything's cool. If you want to see some cool dudes doing stuff, like I said, check out twitch.tv/Jerry64 and twitch.tv/PAWorld15 and twitch.tv/Minokadobo. You know what? Shouts to Kamen Rider OT as well. Twitch.tv/Kamen Rider OT. And twitch.tv/Ratterfield. You didn't mention him at all during the stream, but I just listen off people. DigiPichu was there too. Yeah, twitch.tv/DigiPichu. All the shoutouts. Shouts to everybody. But that's all I got right now. We're ending the stream. So, goodbye for now. I'll see you on Scott Pilgrim.